Next lesson is going to be section 5.6. I can add linear expressions. And a linear expression means there's going to be a variable and the highest exponent is going to be a 1, so the variable won't have any exponents on it. So for our first example, let's do 3x plus 2 plus 4x plus 5. And this is going to use a lot of what we did in our last lesson with combining like terms. And if you notice, there's nothing outside the parentheses, so I can't distribute anything, and I can only combine like terms. So I can only combine the 3x with the 4x. So I'm going to put 3x plus 4x. And 3x plus 4x is going to give me a 7x. I probably want to color code this just like I did last time maybe. So remember I did 3x and 4x go together. So that gave me 3x plus 4x is 7x. And then I combine my constant terms, so I can add the 2 with the 5, so I get 2 plus 5 equals 7. Then I need to put this together into one simplified answer, and I'm adding everywhere, so it's going to be 7x plus 7. For number 2, let's try one that, we're still adding two linear expressions, but we're going to have some subtracting in there. Let's do 5x plus 4 plus 3x minus 2. The very first thing we do is we're always going to change the sign of the one behind first. Now that's a negative 2. But I didn't change the value of my expression at all. And we're still adding, and we can only add like terms. So the 5x can be added with the 3x, so I have 5x plus 3x, which equals 8x. I just add the coefficients. And then with my constant terms, I have 4 plus negative 2, which is 2. So when I simplify this into one answer, into one expression, I get 8x plus 2. Okay, for example 3, let's do 3x plus 4 plus 5. No, let's not do 5. Let's do 7x minus 9. This one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to start it the same way. We're always going to change the sign of the one behind. Then we're going to add the like terms. Those two go together, so I have 3x plus 7x equals 10x. And then here I have 4 plus negative 9. 4 plus negative 9. 4 plus negative 9 is negative 5. So when I put this together into one expression, my answer is going to be 10x plus negative 5, which simplifies to 10x minus 5. This is a minus because this was a negative. Even though I had a plus right here, I still have a minus in my answer because I had a negative 5 right here and here, and it simplifies to 10x minus 5. Okay, let's do one more with the distributive property. So if I have a problem like 3 times x plus 7 plus 4x plus 6, I'm going to distribute first. So I'm going to do the Santa hat. I'm going to circle my 3, show that I'm doing 3 times x and 3 times 7. So 3 times x plus 3 times 7 over here, plus this part doesn't change. I still have 4x plus 6 over here. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 7 is 21. So I have 3x plus 21 plus 4x plus 6. Now I'm going to look for like terms again. This term will go with this term because they have the same variable. So I have 3x plus 4x, which is 7x. And then The 21 will go with the 6 because those are both constant terms, so I have 21 plus 6, which is 27. So when I put this into one expression, I have 7x plus 27, and that can't be simplified anymore. Okay, for the last example, it's going to be, I'm going to write it down here, find the perimeter of the, let's do a triangle. I want to draw a triangle. You need to copy this into your notes. And let me move this up so I have more space. There. This side is going to be 3x plus 1 inches. This side is going to be 2x minus 5 inches. And this side is going to be 7x plus 8 inches. We don't know what x is. That's okay. I just want to simplify the perimeter of the triangle. So I have three linear expressions that I have to add to find the perimeter. I have 3x plus 1 plus 2x minus 5 plus 7x plus 8. And I kind of skipped over this, but perimeter is the distance all the way around the triangle. So if we're trying to find that distance, we're going to have to add the lengths of all the sides. So I'm adding those three side lengths. The very first thing I have to do is right here I have to change the sign in the one behind. Then I'm going to look for like terms. 3x, 2x, and 7x are all like terms. So I have 3x plus 2x plus 7x. 3x plus 2x is 5x, plus 7x is 12x. Then I'll do the constant terms. I have a positive 1, a negative 5, and a positive 8. So I have 1 plus negative 5 plus 8. 1 plus negative 5 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 8 is positive 4. So the distance around this whole triangle is going to be 12x plus 4 inches. Okay, then I want to find the perimeter. I'm going to put evaluate if x equals 5. So some of your problems might tell you to find the perimeter of the triangle in terms of x, which we did right here, and then it'll say to evaluate if x equals 5. So now I'm going to evaluate this expression if x equals 5. So I know I have to plug a 5 in for x. So I have 12 times 5 plus 4, so I have 60 plus 4, which is 64 inches.